No, it was great. He said it just right. That's exactly it. You've got to come. You got to see it. You guys all know it because you're here. But people who see the sport only on a screen and the parachutes come out and the long cars and the lights and all that stuff, but it's totally different. And that's why every drag racing fan, please bring your friends so they can have that experience you just heard.
Next pair coming to life, it's going to be Will Smith, who is sitting in the number 14 spot. Put a career best number up. The Mac Rack machine, owned by Larry Dixon. Yeah, that Larry Dixon. And here comes Steve-O, your number one qualifier, the Capco boys. They're trying to get back to their winning ways as we get ready to fire into the countdown to the championship. Steve Torrence with 3.708 in last evening's conditions, and that still keeps that Toyota driver on the number one spot. Torrence, we've talked about it all year long. They've had a car that has been solid. They haven't been piling up the wins like they did in their championship seasons when they won 4 in a row, but they also haven't had a car where the driver's been going home very early. They've been hanging around, knocking down those middle rounds, those semifinals, those finals, piling up the points, and they're in a good position going into the countdown. The
shot from the Pep Boys drone is amazing. It has added so much to our coverage, both here on NHRA.TV and NHRA on Fox. To be able to hover over the racetrack that way is incredible. Steve got a swag back, Alan. It's as simple as that. Last year, they did all that experimentation. Late in the season, they found it, but a little too late. Brittany won the title. Steve and Bobby Lagana, those guys throughout the Western Swing, kept saying, we're on vacation, we're on vacation. I was like, what does that mean? It means every time we get to go to the track and do what we love, we should have the feeling like we're on vacation. We're here for the love, we love it. Since they adopted that mantra, they've been doing very well.
I mean, the quibble that's swagger, right?
Swag. So it's short.
Swag is free stuff. 372 Torrence. Look at the speed, 334 miles an hour. Top speed of the meet is still Mike Salinas. Credit where credit's due, but that's the best run that we've seen here today. And for Will Smith, a 384 at 317 miles an hour, they make another solid, consistent run with that Macrack car. Will sit in the number 14 spot for now. Steve stays number 1, but he's pretty solid. And I think we need a ruling, Logan.
Huh?
Joe says swag is short for swagger. I say they're two different things.
No, it's short for swagger.
Swag is what you give away.
And it's also a deodorant by Old Spice. Let's
talk
go down to
Galvin.
Galvin.
All right,
Galvin.
let's
That's a
talk
good
to
call,
Bobby
Alan.
Lagana because he's more interesting in this conversation right now. 372, you guys stay number 1 right now. Are you thinking you're going to stay there?
Grubby's spectacular. I run way better than that. I guess the cheap sunglasses didn't help us out, so we'll try tomorrow.
Grubnick will run better. So weigh in on the swagger there, Galvin.
Hey, Alan, I'm right there with you. Swag is stuff we always
get.
Conversation.
What was the conversation?
Yeah, just forget it. Move on, everybody.
Joe says swag is short for swagger. I say swag is the stuff you give away. Swagger is like what Steve Torrence has now.